Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 4. I'm your host, Darius. Last we left off, we had learned that we needed to go to the shrine where the gods were summoned in order to learn more about what Darius can do to become stronger, so that when he inevitably faces against Fou-Lu, he can have a stronger personality, I guess. And, yeah, then we switched over to Fou-Lu here, who hears that there might just be a god over here at Mount Yogi. So let's go about quelling said god's anger. A god, eh? I'm gonna guess that I wasn't gonna be able to get past that boulder if we came here beforehand. Bilbao, huh? I just wondered if there was something about you. No? Oh, he uses Blitz. Alright. Blitz is a maneuver that I can learn. I don't know if Fou-Lu can do any learning of stuff, but let's try it. Blitz? There he goes. Ha! Okay, even his guard is cool. So, Blitz, for those not in the know, does things and stuff. Go figure. Damage changes with the HP. User loses 25% of HP. So the higher your HP, the more damage you do, but you lose 25% of your HP every single time that you cast Blitz. I think it did something similar in Breath of Fire 3. Don't quote me on that, though. Loins. Tasty, tasty loins? I don't know, what is a loins in this case? Rare treat restores 800 HP to all targets. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Might have to come along here before next time and be all like, hey, loins. Now, as per usual, I am not going to try to collect all the stuff for Fou-Lu, as useful as it might be, simply because I want the other party to get it. I mean, how many games do you get where you get to play as both the antagonist and the protagonist? Presuming, of course, you know, Darius is the protagonist in this case. Questionable. Really? Can't do anything with this giant rock? Fine. Just fine. Gotta murder myself a god. Ooh. Dungeon time? Oh, I haven't gotten a dungeon time for Fou-Lu yet. Okay, so before, sorry, readjusting myself. So before, you know how I was saying, oh hey, just wait until the next area where you get to, there's monsters like the previous game that you just power up with fire. Lavoids are that monster, and they get monstrously strong, and it gets ridiculous. Yeah, I wasn't really caring about the Karns. Still, 2,200 experience points is not something to scoff at. That said, it's, you know, when you split that experience points between 6 party members, it's like, bleh, that's hardly anything at all. Because it is hardly anything at all when split amongst 6 party members. What did I miss over there? Ah, it's a treasure chest. Save that for Group B. Blam. Oh, that's the black goo. Changes spells it uses to match opponents' weaknesses. I believe this is another one of those monsters that you can get different spells off of simply by tactics. Like I think there's a couple of spells I had missed off of the morph goo that I could also learn. I would just need to go back and say, hey, Mr. Morphgoo, teach me these ones. And regret the results. More or less. Oh, Flu-Goos. Been a while since we've seen Flu-Goos. Like, so long. Let's kill the black goo first. That just seems smart. Counter it. Counter him. Damn it. There we go. Countered one of them. Ask and ye shall receive. Ooh, critical. Get that slow, badass walking away. It looks a little stunted when you're so used to 60 FPS, but man, still looks cool. Stunted? Is that the word I'm looking for? Oh. Thou art the one that claimeth to be a god? Me god? Who you, tiny man? Thou art not a god. Thou art but a mere shadow, something that hath drunk of the dregs of the powers of the gods, and believe that doing so maketh you a god yourself. Thou hast been affected by our and the other powers, that is all. Me not understand, Puny Man. Puny Man talk funny. Does Puny Man think me stupid? Perhaps. Perhaps the world needeth not gods. What sayest thou? Puny Man not make sense. Me not understand Puny Man. Me kill Puny Man. I have a surprising affection for things that talk so stupidly that they say me when saying I or their own name or whatnot. A sentient rock which can animate other rocks. Yeah, let's put an end to that animation of rocks. Shall we? Let's shall. Me get you now. I don't know what it is. It's just little stupid things like that that make me, giggle, have a laugh. I said I don't think it's not like that. This guy is underwhelming or anything. Dude summons Clods and Bellweds. Fundamental servants. Heals damage is used as assist, but this one attacks. Can they stand being breathified upon? Probably not. Would be glorious if this manages to kill both of the allies, though. Don't know what it is. Just like it when the little minion guys are all like, yeah, and die instantaneously. I also won't doubt that there's been a... Yep, there they go. That there's been a ton of other things that I've missed when it comes to learning things. Ooh, good counter. I doubt that this is going to take more rounds than I've got AP, but, gotta check its weaknesses. Not particularly weak against Frost. That was about the same amount of damage I did with just attacking, after all. And I'm gonna continue to breath weapon against these two. I'm gonna go ahead and skip a second one. Yeah, man. Anytime now. Give me that X. There we go. Gotta love how you essentially skip the last half of the breath attack. Oh, focus. That's not very good. Means that next attack he's gonna do is probably gonna hurt. Could I have always... I don't know. Wondering if I could have always just used, death. Part of me wants to go back and check out in other videos, but another part of me is like, Wow. Why did double blows do so little damage? Is it that the... I don't know. Part of me think it's because of the... A slight possibility that it's because of the, like there's a damage algorithm with it. Like it halves the damage but turns it into 2 attacks. So that you can combo more or shit like that. Would not be surprised if that's the case. Also, I think my eraser attack just does more damage to Meryl, too. Marl. It's Marl, not Meryl. Like, replace that M with a C, you got Carl. So, Marl. Why, yes, I am erasing twice. This is probably one of the longest fights that Fou-Lu has had since I started playing this game, huh? Come on, summon your buddies. There we go. Waste your turn, waste their lives. Gotta love how it's the same 2 every time, too. It's not like he decides, oh hey, this one's gonna name Jim, and that one Katarina. No, every single time it's Claude and Belwed. I don't know why I thought that a dude like Marl would have named one of his minions Katarina. But it's funny in my head. Doesn't walk away when you transform though. 30,000 experience points. Damn. Oh, and all of these are on him, so I might as well just use the magic shards. Dang it. The endless are summoned to this sphere. This changeth the very balance of nature herself, flooding the world with energies both powerful and dangerous, and doth cause those beings easily influenced by it to think themselves gods. What then do mortals thinketh? Gonna be honest with you, nothing too smart. But that's just my point of view of the things. Raise max AP. And again, since all of this shit is going to be on Fou-Lu, and we're not going to be able to get it over to the other party, we're probably not ever going to see it again. Ever again. Another one of these, eh? Another Karn. Why don't we kill it? Like so. Bam, bam, bam. Electrode. Oh yeah, that's right. There are some items that are consumed when you go to use them and they cast spells. The Electrode is one such item. I think it's a kind of a powerful electrical attack. I would have to check. Actually, let's check now. Oh, Earth. Is this just gonna be Earth Pillar? Earth Pillar it is. That face is weird. Magic Ball. This reminds me, I really gotta get to Rolf at some point. Well, I don't have another one, so murder. Yes. This one gonna run away? Probably might. There it goes. Cursed enemies having exactly the amount of HP to not kill them. Oh well. I'll get to it at some point. Get into the doubly thousands. Just goes to show, even at level 60, can do some pretty amazing damage, but in the long run, oof. Yeah, dang it. I meant to... Okay. I still get a chance to double check its stats. What it does. 2,200 experience. Fire attacks make them stronger, increasing their EXP value. That said, I don't think that Fou-Lu has any fire attacks. I'm pretty sure that the other party has Molotovs, but that doesn't help Fou-Lu any. I was just realizing too, Fou-Lu has not had to spend a single zenny on an inn. Kind of makes me jealous, you know, from the other party's standpoint. Because, like, oh, hey, just walking around, getting wounded to the point of needing to rest, and then resting to full. Good on you there, Fou-Lu. Let's get off this volcano and see if people are grateful for the fact that the... Hello? What? You? What did you do? What'd you do to the god of mountain? Normal folk don't be going around doing stuff like that. Who are you? No, what are you? I thought you'd showed up if we called you here. You're the dragons that watch over this world, right? Indeed, young dragon. Thou hast already met us. I am Pong Ryong, the Wind Dragon. As you probably already know, I called you here so we could talk about Darius here. The Yurei Dragon, he whose role is not yet set. As you know, Darius is incomplete. I'd like you to share your power with him. If he is able to gain the powers of the ancient dragons, then maybe Darius can become whole. Whilst we do not seek to see thee fail in thine endeavor, Deus, know this, thou who art without form of thine own. As thou art aware, the other half of the Yurei Dragon be the first emperor of the Fou Empire, Fou-Lu. Already he hath awakened. Darius shall become complete. By joining with Fou-Lu, shall he do so. This destiny he cannot escape. What do you mean he can't escape it? We don't want him to join with his other half. That's why we called you. To help us prevent that from happening. This might be a stupid question, but why do you want to prevent Darius from meeting the Emperor? Is it really that bad? Listen, dear. You remember what the abbess in Czech told you about the pillars of light and all, right? Think about it for a second. Here, we've got Darius, just born fresh out of the gate. On the other hand, we've got Fou-Lu, who built the empire and has been alive for centuries. Whose light do you think is bigger, is stronger? You mean, if they merge, Darius will be swallowed up by Fou-Lu and disappear? Hear us, Deus. We who watcheth over the sphere must ever strive to maintain a position of neutrality. It matters not which becometh a god, does it not? It matters a lot to me. Once he becomes a full god, I need Darius to send me back to where I came from. Thou wouldst use God's power for thine own benefit. And how are the people in this world any different? They yank us from our worlds and make us into their gods. They make us work for their benefit. Are you trying to tell me I should stay like this, in this borrowed body forever? Can't blame her, honestly. Hey, I want to talk to you. Not just anyone can pacify the god over the mountain. Who are you? What are you doing here? Mammy says you're a cousin that been a guard in Kyon. But I bet that ain't true now, is it? Now, don't be worrying your head over little things like that. We should just be glad that the mountains quieted down, right? Wrong. You must be tired. Go back home and rest a spell now, eh? Sounds like a mighty good plan. You stopped the mountain? Well, no, that's pretty impressive. How'd you do that, huh? Looks like the mountain's gone quiet again. Yeah, something to do with it? Maybe. Well, now that things have settled down, I guess I should pick up my cart. Yeah, way to go there. Just leaving it as is. I'm gonna talk to people around here. What's all the ruckus about? How long has this guy been on lunch eating rice? Never really got the chance to look around here much. Yep, that's lettuce. That's also lettuce. Lettuce farmers, I see. Wow, look at all that lettuce. Looks like the termers have stopped. Me, I'm just glad nothing's happened to the village. Same here, buddy. Same here. But, god damn it. Back to the village, then. I guess it's kind of one of those things. Once you get to Fou-Lu's part, it just kind of becomes a little bit of a railroad. Just a little bit. What was that rumbling a while back? Volcano. If you got nothing else to do, you should try. Yeah, okay, you told me about that. And trust me, in this game, it's nowhere near as relaxing as you'd think. Well, rest for a spell. Methinks it not be wise that we persist in this relationship. Wrong. Don't let what the landlord said bother you. All the folks in the village are thankful for what you did. And so am I. Yeah, constantly being told that you're kind of an unnatural thingamabob in a place that is otherwise pretty cool. I know. I think Fou-Lu could have himself a nice little peaceful life where he resides now. Just chilling out. Taking life in stride. Living with Mammy. You know, if the landlord wasn't such a prick, but, you know, he could be removed easily. I mean, he's God, right? I guess we got... Where's everyone? He be this way, sirrah. Twould appear I must needs find mine way out. Nay, mayhap I can still escape, unnoticed by yon soldiers. Twould appear... Yeah. Can't go that way. Got it. Let's try this way. What is this? What matter is this village to me? Why doth I hesitate? My path be clear. Defeat yon troops and make mine way to Cheeto. And yet... So this is where you've been hiding, Mame? Hiding? We didn't know it was wanted. I told all folks in the village to get anything that could be used as a weapon. We'll help you catch them, all right? Mammy. Thou wouldst do such a thing? Thou wouldst protect me, hinder their attempts to engage me. Thou art taken a great risk. What willst thy fellows think of thee? I knew as soon as I saw ye that there was something different about ye. And I thought, maybe if you hid out here with me, you might be able to live a normal life with me. I know it's silly, it cannot be. But I wish so hard it would. Forgive me, I never should have made you stay here. Mammy, what you be doing? Open the door. The oven wall be broken. You can crawl through it to get outside. Hurry! When you get outside, go to the shrine in the woods. Be careful they don't see you. There'll be a road behind the shrine. You can use it. Go! Go while you still can. Would have thunk that cracked in the wall come in handy like this, eh? Ah. Damn it. Crack in the oven wall isn't very large, but you can probably fit through. Not a very dignified escape, but... There was only this woman inside. You were hiding Fou-Lu, were you? Did you live with him? Take her back to Astana. You may be able to use her in the carronade. Oh. Thou sayest thou shalt return to thine own world, Deus. Thou sayest this as thou knowest not our way. Once we have served our purpose, once our time as gods have passed, we become as you see us now, dragons. And thus do we watch over the world. 'Tis our fate. And thine. Fate. You keep using that word. Is that all you can talk about? Look, are you gonna help us out or not? In case you've forgotten, unlike you, neither I nor Darius are complete. I for one have no intention of turning into some ugly dragon and spending the rest of my days watching over this stupid planet. Verily thou art imperfect. It be both in our nature, power and nature to succor thee. However, the Yore dragon, Darius will meet with his other half Fou-Lu. That destiny cannot be avoided. Before that destiny be fulfilled, seek thee our true selves, that thee might gain our power. Where can we find you all? Once before have we met in the barren sands. I regret any harm I may have caused thee then. We live within and throughout the world. Seek us out, that thee might have our strength. When Darius joins with his other half, mayhap our strength will be of use. Just tell me one thing. When you were all brought here, didn't any of you think about trying to get back home? One cannot swim against the river of fate, Deus. Come what may, with Darius, we shall watch over the fate of this world. You are now able to draw upon the Wind Dragon's power. You learned Rainstorm. Fate, huh? They make it sound like they wanted to come here. Deus, why do you want to return to where you came from so strongly? Is it because you don't like it here? What about you, Darius? Of course I want to get out of here. Think about it, little birdie. What would you do if you were suddenly pulled into some world you've never even heard of and asked to become their god? I think I'd do my best to help the people of that world. Oh, brother. Yeah, she's a little hard to talk about. Anyway, our priority now is to get Darius strong enough so that he has a chance against Fou-Lu. We've got to find the dragons and get them to help us. Sounds like a plan. Sounds-ish like a plan. I mean, Fou-Lu is still going to be stupid strong, after all. He's got that whole 1,000 years worth of experience behind him and all that fun stuff. Hey, I don't have to jump over those at all. Huzzah. I was about to say, maybe there won't be a battle. But that's me being stupid. Go away, bots. Your time will come another day. I'd rather just not be stupid overpowered for a lot of other fights. We really gotta check on the fairies again. Maybe we'll do that next episode, because this one's getting a little on the long side. A little on the long side. God dang it. I just want to get out of this goddamn temple and save. Hi again, fiend. You know, I'm starting to wish I had given more agility stuff to Cray, the Swallow Eyes. Simply so that he's faster. Especially now that he's able to do nearly 2,000 damage most of the time. Ah well. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. And exit we shall. God dang it. I'll get out of here eventually, I swear. Oh, we're actually all fully healed. Funky. We went to a conversation with the gods and they were all like, oh, hey, have some healing first. Ah. Sweet, sweet exit. And to the world. That's not the world map sound. Someone is knocking on my head, Urshan. I've forgotten. Urshan is no longer inside me. Thank goodness you're awake. The Imperial Army is here. They told me this was the village where the secret of the summoning of the dragons was kept. I come all the way out here to see for myself. And what do I find? A deserted village. Our sources told us the Yurei dragon would be here. They must have come here looking for Darius. I wouldn't be surprised if they, after who was with him as well, including you. I had the village evacuated a while ago. They're safe. Come on, we should get out of here before they find us. It would appear we have a problem. Well, that's bad. Let's make an entry in our diary and call an episode when all this suspense and tension is going to come to a rise. Huh. That's a weird slave slot I hadn't seen in a while. Wonder what's going to happen. Because it's just Urshan. And Urshan is not wielding a giant bat that does so much damage. It's ludicrous. Anyways, I'm going to call it an episode here. When we return, the Empire has found us, one way or another. Not sure who the hell gave them that information. Let's hope nothing goes bad with it, shall we? Yeah. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'm glad that you guys have probably been... I'm glad you guys have been enjoying this series as much as I have been enjoying playing it. As always, I shall see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.